Hey everyone, Shireen here, Proud Mommy 702, and I'm here to share what's in my hoard vault. This is a response to Kristina95901's video where she asked us to share the items we have saved up in our hoard vaults. So I would like to share the items I have as well as share what I'm using as a hoard vault. I just purchased it and I want to share it with you guys so that if you're interested, you can head on out and get it before they're gone. Alright, so I'm going to start with the items that's been in my hoard vault the longest, and it is a Kanban card kit. Actually, it's two of them. So I'm going to move my nameplate out of the way. And I purchased this card kit about 3 years ago off of HSN. And it is just so beautiful. I'm going to fan by all of it really quickly. And then I'll go back over some of the pages. Okay. So Kanban, I believe, is a UK company. And their paper quality is really, really thick. And this is like a cranberry and pale pinks and cream hues, or taupes or tans, and then creams. Really, really pretty papers. Just gorgeous. All the gold is foiled, as you can see there. And I don't want to pick it up because it's just so many of them. But I will go over the tags. And like what attracted me to it were these here. These pop out. These are perforated, as you can see. And I just love the dress forms and the perfume bottles, the hats. Everything is just so doggone cute. And then you get all the tags here. And these are so pretty. Oh my gosh, I just love those. The colors are really pretty. And I know the camera is not doing a good job of picking up the tones. There's some greens in there as well. All the leaves and everything. And then the tags do have sentiments at the bottom as well. And then there's even more of it over here. And this is more of the pinks and creams. So really, really gorgeous. And I just love all these pop-outs. And I like that you have the same pictures but different background colors. So like this particular dress here is on here like 3 or 4 times. But each time the color pattern is slightly different. And there it is right there in pink. And I love this collection so much that I got it twice. I got it also in monochromatics, or black and whites, grays, and silver. Really, really beautiful. And on this one, the metallics are the silver instead of the gold. Just gorgeous. So much so that I've been hoarding it and I haven't used a single piece of it. So I am going to have to actually reach into my hoard vault and maybe at least do one card. Using this collection. Okay, and so now I want to share my actual hoard vault. I saw it about 3 days ago at Tuesday morning, looked at it, took a picture of it with the intent of texting it to my sister to ask her what she thought about it, and then I forgot about it. And then yesterday while I was at my desk, when I was at work, I remembered, and I texted to her, and she's like, girl, I can't believe you left that behind. So that was my inspiration, because I was like, you think I should get it? She's like, absolutely. And then she goes, in fact, when you get a chance, when you get home, check out Crafty, I think it's Craft Angel online. And lo and behold, this lady, which is Shilpa, she actually had the exact same hoard vault, and she just got hers from her husband. And it was just a little bit different, just the clasp. Hers had a clasp, mine's have a magnetic closure. I bet you guys sound enough already. Show me what you're talking about. So here is my hoard vault. I'm going to turn slowly, sorry about that. It is a craft armoire that you hang over the door. It is about 7.5 inches thick. The cover of it here is cork, so you can hang things on it. And I haven't done anything to the cover except my really cool scrapbooking sign. So you can see the do not touch my scrapbooking items there, the warning, and then check out the message here. I thought that was cute. I found this online about a year ago, so I just went ahead and printed it and put it on the outside of my armoire, because when my door is closed, this is what you'll see when you come in my craft room. So I'm going to try to go ahead and open this. It's going to get a little dark for a second. I just want to show you how thick it is. So it's opened right now, but it's pretty deep. It's about 3.5 inches on either side. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and it has a magnetic closure. But I have it opened right now because I am doing this with one hand. So it has a place for all of your 12 by 12 papers. And this is what I'm going to call my shabby chic hoard vault. Is where we're going to house all the things that I consider shabby chic, which is my favorite style of crafting. So I have all of my Graphic 45 papers in here. There's Sweet Sentiments at the top. This here, though, is an old Prima line, and I love toile, French toile, so they had that in pinks and creams, so I grabbed several sheets of that from, can't remember where I bought that. It's very old, hence the Hoard Vault. I can't remember where I purchased it. But then I also have some Secret Garden, Once Upon a Springtime, which is now discontinued by Graphic 45. So I have all the patterns of that in there. Some of the Ladies' Diary, which is also retired. So I have all the different patterns of that. Well, not all, but quite a few of the different patterns. Les Romantiques, I do have that entire collection, which is, again, also retired. And so that's all my papers for my shabby chic Hoard Vault. Down here I have some of my favorite trims. And these are lace, and there's purple, cream, and pink. Some acrylics. And I got these from Tammy, who is SS Crafter 1. I adore these, so much so that I only used one, and the rest are hoarded. And then down here, this is not hoarded, but they just match all my shabby chicness. So I had a ribbon spool in this armoire. I'm sorry, so I put those in here. And I need to show you the whole thing. I'm sorry. Let me share this inside drawer part. So all the paper racks, place for little drawers, ribbon holder, and then you got 24, I think, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. You have 24 drawers at the bottom. I think 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Sorry, 20 drawers, except it's really 5, and it's it looks like they're individual drawers, but when you pull one, the whole row come out. And so this first one is my favorite I Am Roses roses. Some two-tone pink ones and some white ones that I usually color up with my homemade Shimmer Mist or Lindy Stamp Gang. Also have some more white I Am Roses in different sizes. And I'm going kind of fast. And sorry, my son is making noise if you can hear that. He and my hubby are playing downstairs. Some of my favorite beads and flat back pearls that I use for crafting or making stick pins or flower centers. These are all greens and pinks and creams and champagne color. The same thing over here. Same colors, except I do have some peach, lavender, and blues in there. Shabby chic beads. I don't have very many of those. These gorgeous little 1-inch round beads that I got from Tammy also, SS Crafter 1. These are pretty cool because you can cut paper and put them on there and then use glossy accents, or you can put rhinestones on it, all kind of cool things. And down here, more flowers. More stuff from Tammy. I got a lot of goodies in here, Tammy, from you. Love these sprays with the lace and flowers and beads on them. Really pretty. And then at the very bottom, all of my pearl drop beads. Pink, white, yellow. And then I got these from the Shabby Sister shop. Really pretty. I don't know if she still carries it, so it's in my Hoard Vault. It's the only place I saw it. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you the other side of the door. And like I said, I just got this last night, so it's not completely full yet. But I started putting some of my favorites in here. This is a couple of my favorite laces, and I have a ton of laces, but these happens to be some of my favorite. Got this one from Ambulance Girl 77. Hey, Kelly. And I got this one from Angie, and I can't remember your YouTube channel right now. Queen Bee's Creation. There we go. She gifted me this in a swap. It was a swap hosted by Tamika Scrap the World, and this I got from Hobby Lobby. Some beads here that Michael's discontinued buttons, sorry, remind me of the Prima ones, so I grabbed several of those. These are vintage wedding dress appliques. Sorry for all the noise in the background with the television and my family, so I'm trying to get through this. You guys seen these. All these are discontinued. The dollar store necklaces and earrings, cameos, beautiful vintage laces, and they're pretty much all shaped like this, different colors. 3.5-inch wide. Purchased these from Suha Fuha. Hey Saba. Dollar store butterflies, the metal pieces that Michael's discontinued, more wedding dress appliques, my bling, rhinestone bling. Remember we went bananas over all these metal pieces at Michael's, the telephone, the camera, fleur-de-lis, the stopwatch. They're all in here. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I got all those in there. And then down below at the very bottom, you have more drawers. And I have like metal corners, metal flowers, things I'm running low on, metal charms that I love. Totally ran out of these. These have a lot of these cherubs. So my little stash is super low. And then in here, in these two drawers here, or baskets, are rings that I also got from Tammy. It says Crafter one, that I'm going to use as flower centers. I just need to pull the backs off, different patterns or different colors. And then there are cameos as well in different colors. Really, really gorgeous. And then finally, the last one is just some crocheted flowers that I have, that I received, I think, in Iraq. So that's what I have in my Hoard vault. So I'm super excited about this. And by the way, like I said, I found this at Tuesday morning, and it's $99. It's the Ginger, I think it's Ginger Rogers or Ginger Adams, I don't know. Ginger Rogers. It's really cute. You see how thick it is when it's closed. And like I said, it has a magnetic closure, so it's pretty cool. And the last thing I'm going to share in my Hoard vault are a few of my papers. So I'm going to go in my closet here real quick. And I found these really cool racks, actually at my school. One of the scrapbook stores went out of business and donated these to the school. Nobody wanted them really, and it was like 4 left over. So I got 2 to hold 12 by 12s, and I also have 2 that hold 8.5 by 11. But anyways, papers that I'm hoarding, I have the Prima Printery kit here in 12 by 12 papers. I think I have 3 of all of the 12 by 12 papers, 6 by 6, and the mulberry papers, and some pebbles. I'm not really hoarding all these other ones, but the Printery I am. And I was using quite a bit of my romance novel, but now that's on hold as it's becoming more difficult to find the stuff to replace it. But I did buy 2 of everything, so I've used quite a bit of that, and then I still have quite a bit left. I love Graphic 45, so I have in here a lot of, I have the Curtain Call collection, quite a few pages of each of them. And I still have more Les Romantiques in here, more of the Once Upon a Springtime. This is all of my Steampunk Debutante papers. I have The Proper Gentleman by Graphic 45. On these 2 rows, I have that whole collection. Working on my ABC Primer, which is my all-time favorite. Can't seem to find all the pages. And it was at Tuesday morning, and I only found 3, but still working on the rest. Down below is the Le Cirque. I have that whole collection. And at the very, very bottom is the Birdsong collection. And so I have quite a bit of that. So that's pretty much my Hoard vault. So I hoard a lot of paper. Look at all that paper. And I won't say I'm hoarding them. I just don't use them. But these here, I'm a little more conscientious about how I use them, I would say. Yeah, and then there's more papers on the other side. But those are, if I can angle it in there, those are just, I'll just show you real quick. Except I just knocked all this stuff over. But these are my 8x8 pads, and then all of my, I just bought those, so they haven't been put away properly. 4.5 by 6 and 6 by 6 paper pads, and those are all Prima. Older collections like Moulin Rouge and Reflections and Madeline, Sweet Fairy, that sort of thing. And these I just purchased recently at Tuesday. Oh gosh, I'm just making a mess. Tuesday morning. These were $2, I think, guys. So check out $2.99. So check out Tuesday morning, because that's where I purchased the armoire rack. Let me close the door one more time. Sorry. This is where I got the armoire, craft armoire is what they call it, and it's $99. Okay, and they got spellbinders out there too, guys. Tons of spellbinders, and they were either $6.99 and $8.99, depending upon the size. So check them out, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day. Goodbye.